That was. We've watched the videos on slide 38. They were rough to watch, but watch them. So slide 39, he can make recess appointments. The president shall have power to fill up all vacancies that may happen during the recess of the Senate by granting commissions which shall expire at the end of their next session. Now, this used to be a thing that was regularly done without complaint. Not really anymore. So presidents can use this recess clause to fill labor boards all the way up to the Supreme Court. Anyone know who this guy is? President who?
No, Johnson.
A little earlier.
Eisenhower.
Thank you. Yes.
That's what I said earlier,
Yeah. You just saved the class
I did.
from an Encyclopedia Britannica article on President Eisenhower. Should all be grateful to Rob. Eisenhower used this successfully to appoint Justice Brennan to the Supreme Court in 1956. He also appointed Chief Justice Warren, both excellent jurists. The Senate saw after their appointments were expired that these two were doing excellent jobs on the Supreme Court. The Senate confirmed them. Now, would that happen today? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Senate does this thing called a pro forma session. So the majority of senators would have to agree to go into this pro forma session, and when they do, most of them skip town, a few stay around, and every day they, or most days anyway, they'll gavel in. The Senate's now in session. The clerk will call the roll. Senator Rosato, here. Senator Hayter, here. Senator Haynes, here. Seeing as there's no business, the Senate is adjourned until this time tomorrow. So the Senate's technically been in session. No business has been done. And this is a way to stonewall the president from using the recess appointments. And these recess appointments can backfire. The Supreme Court overturned 3 Obama recess appointments to the NLRB, means the National Labor Relations Board. By saying that the president had overstepped his constitutional authority, as there was some ambiguity in those particular cases as to whether or not the Senate had actually been in session during that time. So because of that ruling, when they overruled President Obama, the Senate got a great deal of latitude to decide whether it's in recess or when it's not, and that has a lot to do with the pro forma thing I just described. So a recess these days has to last at least 10 days before the president can legally make an appointment. So it can still happen. Will it happen? The president might feel like it's more trouble than it's worth to try to do this these days. Unless there's a big emergency, unless we suddenly don't have a Secretary of State, So here's the pro forma sessions that the Supreme Court really okayed. And it exists to almost entirely to stop a president from making these recess appointments.
The pro forma sessions exist?
Yep. Yeah. That's what they're there for. The Senate's now in session. The clerk will call the roll. Her Royal Highness, here. The Senate stands in recess until this time tomorrow. That's it. A couple of them just got to stick around town. Gavel in or out and out. That is a great question. I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No,
I
it wouldn't.
guess if you need a paper trail too, then
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. I believe they just get paid year round. I believe. I mean, to quote Mr. Sunas, I could stand to be corrected on this, but I believe my understanding is the Senate just divides the paycheck up over monthly or
That was just when they were in session.
every 2 weeks or monthly or whatever it is, because it is a full-time legislature. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
So, yeah, I would imagine they could just get paid year round. I could stand to be corrected, but
You never know.
Your guess is definitely better than mine.
yeah. So the pro forma allows the Senate to be in session. They can do this for pretty much however long they want to. And just gavel in and out every 20 seconds. It takes 20 seconds to do.
I just thought about something.
Sure.
It's a little sidebar. What about Michael as a TA?
Michael? In this class?
Like, any of your classes? I know he's looking for something right now.
I couldn't pay him.
No, but the school, would it be like a supplemental instructor?
I would do that, yeah.
Because he's a genius with all this.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Absolutely.
It'd be helpful to have an encyclopedia in all your classes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's it. That's fine. So the majority of the Senate is needed to decide to go into this pro forma session, as I said. Give you another. Sorry, I'm trying to slow down. I do recognize that's a problem. I just kind of whip through this.
That's why I'm here to throw out random comments.
Yeah, and slow things down.
Stop the slide.
Yeah. Now, should these things exist, should the Senate be allowed to do this? Doesn't matter that the Supreme Court says it's okay. What do you guys think?
About what? That they can just interrupt? Just because? I mean, I just read the
Yeah.
part, but that seems to be about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems kind of like in bad faith.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's a lot of things in the government.
Yes.
I feel like if they're trying to, like, prevent something bad, they could use it to their advantage, but I also feel like somebody might just use it to their advantage just because they can.
It doesn't give me a good feeling that the government tries to find loopholes for itself.
No, it doesn't. But how it's supposed to work and how it was set up. Here to Mars, Cadence. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. Who said that?
Come to guess Churchill.
No. You read it in your Federalist Papers.
James Madison.
Yeah, very good. Was that just a lucky guess?
I mean, he's the one that wrote the ones we read, right?
Most of the ones you read, yeah. Yeah. All right, so the president has other. It's a good guess. It's a good guess. I am a Churchill fan, yes. All right, the president could also just name an acting official, like the attorney general. So under the 1998 Federal Vacancies Reform Act, but can only appoint people who have underwent Senate confirmation for another job. So it's just a very, very thin list of people. You know, what have we got? Like for Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton. I think Henry Kissinger's still alive. He's got to be 102 by now. He was Nixon's Secretary of State for a time. Madeleine Albright, rest in peace. She just passed on. She wouldn't be on that list anymore, so yeah. Thin list. Joe Biden, I don't think, would install Jeff Sessions back into the Attorney General seat